night. No terror by day, no arrow at noon. He turned my losses to blessing, my sorrow to tune. Set my feet on solid, keep my name in the sight. Walking bold in the mirror, stepping out in the light. Trouble comes around, I don't fold, I see shield on my shoulder, missing everything. To the dawn, you can't touch my soul. On the wings of mercy, I'm steady, I'm whole. Alright. Yeah, what the most high. No fear in my step. Did I say break? What feel that beat moving through your tempo. I'm a facts guy.
We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Houston Texans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. My partner Greg Olson set to bring this to you. Kaimi Fairbairn getting this one started. And off we go from Jacksonville. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. At their own 31-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Rachel Tootin. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
Hey, Lion. 11. Inside. Hey, I'm going. Here we go.
Lawrence now on 2nd down. Look in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Hey, go. 11. Hey, Jason, change attack.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he is going to have a Jags 1st down. They're able to convert by plenty on 3rd and 1.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory. And certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
On 1st down, Lawrence. Downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll get into the end Jacksonville. That's his first touchdown of the new year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive in an early 6 points.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Mercy.
Following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On the ground, here is the rookie from Texas A&M. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
We need a key, so lock him in.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Here we go. Look.
To throw is Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins.
No. Anybody else started from the bottom with the Holy Ghost.
Texas, 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. That's the former #1 overall pick, Trayvon Walker, there to make the stop. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. That's a dozen for number 12, and he's got a 1st down as well.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
They'll run with Moss. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
To the goal line and in. Take down. Touchdown, Texans. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You could see the play call just really finding his rhythm.
Like 9 to 5, we stand on business.
Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns.
Put on my J's, you already.
Towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
And So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. On the return, it's Chris Rodriguez. Now an opening past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line.
Hey, how you started? How you finished?
This drive begins with a run by Cheaton. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, I'm gun.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A first down on a gain of 11. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Hey, Lion. Hey, so 11.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, pick that one. Come on now.
But it falls incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's complete to his running back, Cheaton. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
30 left. 11.
Lawrence to throw for it on fourth down. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Look hot.
On play action. Stroud. Oh, he's going to be...
Just keep running back. Just keep running back, man. What am I doing?
Eric Armstead getting in there to bring him down. His first sack of the season.
Pretty evident that the
Armstead, of all
defense is
people,
just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. It's the Jaguars on top. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. It's Texans football. Quarter number 2 begins. They are facing a second and long. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one is caught by Collins.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion, these typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. It's fourth down.
Two J.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll find the rookie out of Iowa State, J.B. Higgins.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's first and 10.
A gain of 27 on the play.
Stroud going to set up the throw. And he'll take it on in. Takes down. Touchdown, Houston. That's his
Dang Dale, boy, have a day.
He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans are in the lead by the score 13-7. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Rodriguez on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10. Their own 26-yard line.
Hey, lie.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive.
How you?
What more could you ask for on first
Bad
down?
line like that.
Nice run of 8, setting up second and short.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Think right, open. Hey. 30 left. Go.
Here's Lawrence. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. It's an incompletion. Trying to get it to Kyle Hicks. And it'll be third down.
13 loose. Hey, go. Hey, son. Hey, I'm gun. Think right.
To throw is Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas.
Oh, pick that, Caleb.
Incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that'll set up fourth down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's third and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on fourth down. So I don't love third and short bomb punt. But I do love third and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on fourth down. You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
On first and 10, it's Moss.
Oh, good cut, boy.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. first down for Houston.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout. That's going to bring up second down. Tank Dell was the one he was looking for. And that will lead to a second down. They'll go play action with Stroud. And he's in. Trevin Jordan. Touchdown, Texans. Fairbairn to add the extra point.
Get the ball off.
He gets it to go. And the Texans add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Seated on his throne.
Hey, Ron! There we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
Yeah, a little predictable there. You feel like you just gave up points, and the first thing you want to do is you just want to answer back, and you try to get it all in one play. Nice job by the defensive coordinator, understanding the deep shot was coming, having the right call there. So offensively, just take what's there. You're not going to get all those points back in one play. Take your time, take what's there, sustain the drive.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Hey, hey!
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout.
Ready up!
3rd and 10.
On red. Hey, center. Done. 13, Lou. 11, Agate. 11.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, yeah.
Down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Halen Bullock.
Intercepted by the Texans. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
All right. A run with Moss to begin the drive. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
He's across midfield with a 48-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They go once more with Moss. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
3rd and 5.
Let the hot. 18.
Back to throw. Stroud. And that is
That was lucky. I already got picked right there.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Here we go. Let's go.
They'll go. It's Stroud. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. It's going to give the ball over on down.
Yeah, bro. Dropping the ball.
Hey.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's
That's crazy. I can't believe we just dropped that.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24. Settle.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
Hey, kill. Go. 11, Agate. Hey, I'm gun. Go, let's go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime breaks.
Hey, go. Done. It's like 30 left. Go. 11.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Moving outside the pocket. Here's a ball thrown deep right side.
So as halftime moves, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Stroud going to get rid of this to Dell. And he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good game. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
At the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Here we go.
Stroud. Trying the right side. Taken in by Collins. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
And the Texans first down.
Stroud to throw here on 1st down. To the goal line and in. Jaden Higgins. Houston. For the rookie Higgins, the second pick of the second round, he has his first NFL touchdown. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans are going to extend their lead. So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. Rodriguez on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
With a counterfeit, I want the realest. You can't keep that with a bitch. Don't shot on me. I'm gonna fight him in your carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name is so far from me. Cause see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant. This is the greatest thing. There's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a couple of
Very one-sided first half of action.
Glory to the Father.
The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. Through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Glory to the Father.
They'll start this on the ground with Moss.
Still don't get it.
Up close to the 40. Foye Wilson with the play.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 30.
It is second and 6. All right. Another try with Moss. And they'll bring this up to the 48-yard line. And that's a first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
To the 20. And he will go all the way.
Glory to the Father.
That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Texans will extend this third quarter lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. Rodriguez on the return.
Chris Rodriguez on the return. The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive
D'Amico went in division.
have the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Here's a handoff to Moss. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Wk2 there on the tackle.
2-yard gain on the
You were the other call.
Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's dropped off for Moss. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Moss.
I threw the ball.
He's not gonna get
Gosh.
there. The defense was ready for it.
Yeah, they did
And
the
they
color.
stuff it on 4th down.
So the offense dips into their RPO game, and the key for any defense defending it is everybody has to do their job. In this case, it's a give read, the running back gets the ball, and the defense makes a great stop on 4th down.
He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 86 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars are able to edge a bit closer.
Jaguars 14. Cam Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. He'll start at the 2. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Yahweh.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Now, faking the give, moving left. He's going to keep it himself.
Oh, late hit. Throw the flag.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. Here's Stroud. As right side, Higgins has the catch.
Yahweh.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Get out of there, doggy.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Rookie find is a steal.
Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Texas 1st down.
I have to imagine at some point here, Mike, the defensive coordinator looks to change things up. This running back has had his way with them all day long. Get a few more guys in the box. But then you know what
I did that last time. Cross.
up down the field to that passing. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
He plunges forward for a couple of yards. It was Darian Jones that time making the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7. That's the Jaguars 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 7. In motion now, it's Collins. So, both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down, they need 7. We see a lot of this as they begin the fourth quarter on the ground. And nice work here. He's got the first down to about the 30-yard line.
For a second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Stroud. That one down the field.
You got that quarter rep down, huh?
Incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's
boss?
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Feeling the wind, that's why I call it peaceful.
Dell, the motion man. A handoff, running left, it's Moss. And he'll manage to get this for a pickup of 5.
Hey, boo-boo.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Little more. Here we go. Good night. 18. Okay. Good night.
On play action, Stroud throwing on the back foot, and it's taken in. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they're going to have enough to convert. It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal, Houston.
Good night.
Moss. Touchdown, Houston. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0, barring something unforeseen here down the stretch. They're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. This is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds, just past the 25.
Say la.
On red. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. That's caught downfield by Hunter. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
Let's go, 32. 30 left.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Lawrence forced to his right. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. That is caught. What a throw.
Celebrate my love for you. You playing the deep third, bro, and you playing that?
Now for the extra point.
It's not very X Factor of you.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice shot here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Here we go. On the ground, this is Moss. Inside the 25. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Houston. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Fairbairn to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Texans will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Oh, pick it, Daniel.
Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Throwing is Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
5 yards on the play. That's good for the Jaguars. First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Lawrence. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. It's the safety, Jalen Petrie. And the Texans will have 3
We're with me and you.
right around midfield. Here's Moss. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's across midfield at the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings us 2nd and 7.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He will let this go. Deep downfield for Dell. Oh, yeah.
Even though that interception probably won't have much of an impact on the outcome of the game, but at least defensively it gives them something positive to build off of, because up until that point, this game's been a struggle.
11, add it. Hey, Lion. Same right.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He's going to let one go, looking for Myers. Throws here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Jacoby Myers was the intended target. And it'll bring up second down. Here's Lawrence. He's going to try it here again.
Oh my gosh.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside to 10. It is going to be first and goal.
Ready. 13, Lou. Red on red. Hey, go. Go. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And he'll take it on in.
You know what's great?
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
At this stage of the game, the score is really irrelevant. You want to try to build something positive towards the end of this game, and I think that score will help do just that.
Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. Let's try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
We'll get up the middle to Moss. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. We'll try again. It's second and 10. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he will have the first down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play.
And the Texans first down.
In motion now, it's Collins. There's a run out of the gun with Moss. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. They're second. Clock shows 50 seconds remaining in this fourth quarter. Here's second and 6. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll get this complete. It's Moss. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set down. He picked up the first down.
First down, Houston.
Now, Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
13-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Under pressure, and down he goes. They